Wandering down to Gedds station. It's a place like none you've seen. It's a place so bright and clean, and barrel rolling across your screen.
Anyway, we're geoguessing. Right, we are gonna do good Geoguessr today. No rushing. No stupid guesses. No fucking half thought out ideas. No spending the first 3 minutes of a difficult guess chatting shit, okay? We're obviously gonna chat shit. We're gonna chat shit when I've got a guess that I can do in like 5 seconds. Not when I'm in the middle of a road that I don't understand. Oh, for God's sake, because if we started in Britain... Have we? No, we haven't. No, we definitely haven't. Sorry, I saw a... That car definitely was right-hand drive, wasn't it? And I saw a front... I saw a front white plate and a back yellow plate. But it's that's an Australian yellow plate, isn't it, Smickhead? And it should, yeah, it should be New South Wales because again the yellow plate. The yellow is sort of a different shade of yellow. It's and I don't say this to start a fight. It's a very ugly shade of yellow. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it, but it's a very ugly shade of yellow. Right, cool. Good start. Those are old now. What do they look like now then? That's one of the few metas I know. Right, yeah, we should. I was about to say we should have a car here. So it should be Geoguessr. The Pendle Bus. Okay, 2 good guesses. Or 2 easy guesses, I should say. The new ones are thin. Well, for God's sake, Australia. This could well be Ireland. Why does it look so green? All the time. All the goddamn time. It's such a like, this is like, I don't even know, I don't think it's summer or anything. It's like so vibrantly green. Like it helps, it does help a lot that they've been through here with a Gen 4 camera. Remember that house we saw in Ireland the other week that was literally my like dream 2-car garage? We found Irish Gedds. All of rural Ireland looks the same, I have to say. Okay, so we're in like Belgium, France, French Belgium. I'm not relying on cars at all. The Grand Paris Express. It's how much of a gamer I'm being today. I'm just double checking this. The terminal sud. You'd have to bet that we're pretty close to Paris, wouldn't you? You'd have to guys, we're in Glasgow? We're in French Glasgow. Send. That's a crime adding that second S to Paris there, Kegs. I don't know, probably is it? France Glow. What? if there'll be a fun level. Oh god! I must explore. I must explore. I must explore this. It's hurting my eyes a bit though, so maybe I won't. No, maybe we'll just guess. Maybe we'll just guess. Oh. Eyes hurt. My head be hurting a lot at the moment. Here we go. Now this is a proper. It's a proper one. I don't know if this. I don't know if this aerial's unique. It looks like it's got a bit of tape at the end. I assume it doesn't, but. All right, Mash. How you going, pal? How you going? That's not what I meant to ask. How you doing? How's it going? How are you doing? Horner Sucker. Come on, game. That could be a weird little Czech sign, but it could also be a weird little Croatian or Slovenian sign, to be fair. No, you got to show me this one. You got to show me the sign, Google. And again, that does look a lot like a Czech village sign. So, this weird little right. Okay, just go backwards. Stupid little fact for you: if this was a Slovakian sign, this black border, this thin black border would be on the outside edge of the sign. It wouldn't have this extra little white border. I wish I hadn't pushed out important knowledge in my head to remember that. You love touching the outside edge. I've heard that you're just a real fan of edge and edging in general, Alien Bob. That's what I've been told, at least. That's what I've heard. Not a fucking borders. Look, Flash. This is my thing, okay? This is my thing, okay? You let the weird kid have his thing, okay? Okay? Right, I think the camera's settled down. Can we go back to a slightly less offensively... No, look, it's Casper mode again. I am pale. I'm not quite this pale. I am quite pale these days. Can you imagine before I started streaming, I used to be extremely tanned. Like incredibly tanned. No, your thing's fucking perverted, Juge. That's like me saying, "Oh, just let me have my little thing where I know like the borders of some of the signs." And you're like, "I can't have my thing of running over children in my car. Why can you have your thing?" My thing is fucking nice and wholesome, and your thing is fucking perverted, GJ. You never mow down a child. You fucking may as well do every time you... I'd rather you fucking mow down a child every time you had the thought of sending one of those little... Ooh, doesn't Nigeria look like a fucking sparrow or something? I'd honestly rather you got in your fucking Land Rover and just knocked a child off their bike every time. I swear. Oh, that one. For some reason I assumed we should have a car. Is that Portuguese there with that E? Portuguese? That C as well, and the A, and the O, and the C? Yes, gamers. Which country looks like a MILF? Work out where we are. I always say like, let's work out where we are, as if that isn't the entire premise of every guess. This should be Malaysia though, right? Pro mowing down children. No, I'm not pro mowing down children. I don't want Jews to mow down children, but I'd prefer it If it's if my two options are if Jude hits another kid in his Range Rover, or Jude sends me another picture where fucking Turkey looks like a sloth or something. I'd rather he grabbed his keys and started driving up and down the estate, to be honest. I really would. I'm sorry to say. It's Indonesia. God damn. Sorry, I was going off on one a little, just a tiny bit. Don't give him any ideas. That was horrendous, Croft. But it was like it almost felt like you were mocking Jujo for how bad his were. It honestly felt like you were mocking Juge for how bad his were. Which I sort of appreciated. I guess you've got the fucking vision. No, I don't have the vision, mate. I've just got eyes. I don't think I'll ever get over the, whatever the upside down guinea pig one was. That made me so angry. That made me so angry, I think I had to have a stream break. Why didn't I recognise this Indonesia straight away? It was Australia, you said looked like an upside down guinea pig. Fucking horrendous. Like, the funny thing about Australia is it literally already looks like the face of a dog and the face of a cat. And you were like, no, that's far too normal for me. That's far too normal for me. What about if a guinea pig had died? What if a guinea pig was actually not alive? That's a fucking well-known thing, Flash. That's a thing that I didn't even make that up. I saw that. I saw that. This should be... I definitely take back whatever I was going to say. Right-hand drive. Right-hand drive, so... Driving on the left. Does Pakistan drive on the left? No. The laboratory. Oh yeah, have you considered what if the guinea pig was upside down though? Okay, it is Pakistan, isn't it? Yes. A lot of people just walking about, you know? It's nice. It's nice. Alright, guys, we're just going to get right up in your face with this camera. Hope you don't mind. Guy's got a little stand like he's posing. I love that. Where's the dog and cat faces? Oh, don't make me fucking do it. It's fucking here. Right, imagine you use like the eastern edge of the Northern Territory, sort of like a divider. So I'll get him. I'll even get him on the screen so you can just see one or the other. Right there. Oh, for God's sake, I can't believe I'm fucking doing this. I've been baited into doing this. There's the cat head. It's like a cat, like, looking down, and that's the food that it's either throwing up or eating. Tasmania does look like a little bit of cat vomit there, in this example. Melbourne's the mouth. And there's the... I need to get it so you guys can actually see it on stream. It's a little awkward. I can't remember what breed of dog it is. Jeez, that... One, I didn't come up with this. I saw this online years ago. Scotty dog. See, the fact with the one I was looking at, you could even identify a breed of dog that it looked like. Whereas Peru, you're having to do like fucking... You're having to do like a 4D mind map to try and tell me what Peru looks like. Doesn't even look like it. Doesn't look like the shape of anything. I've not got the vision. I saw it online. If I thought I had the vision, I'd get 2 fucking forks and I'd put them straight through my eyes. Because I'd rather I'd rather see nothing than start seeing fucking albatrosses in Romania or something like that. It didn't say Brazil on the sign. You don't have to lie to me to make me feel worse. Oh yeah, it does say it really big right there, doesn't it? Well, look. We can't all have eyes. I just stuck forks in mine. Well, I did make quite a serious threat to put forks in my own eyes, but besides that, good as ever. Anybody fancy having a working vehicle? No. Working vehicles are for cowards and idiots, I've decided. Since I've been driving, since just before I turned 19 or whatever, I think I've spent more time with my cars off the road than on the road, to be honest. I reckon. The balance wasn't so bad until COVID, to be fair, but it was still pretty bad. You gotta jump off an electric car. What if you could get a really good fucking jump start off an electric car? I think it still does have a 12-volt system. 12 volts, is that what I mean? Probably. This is Big Island again. Why does every Irish house look like this? Like, rurally. Where are the little tiny cottages? Not sure it's got accessible terminals. You know, I think it might. You know, I think some of them might. I'm pretty sure they've got. I'm pretty sure they all have a 12-volt system. So they can obviously run stuff like, you know, in-car stuff. How did you learn car stuff? Having an unnatural obsession with vehicles since I was 4 years old. It is Ireland again, yeah. I don't know why I'm still looking. But I know, like, for having said that, and for having owned cars and for having, like, messed around with cars, I know an embarrassing little about cars. Like, I'm assuming that is as in... What? Oh. Definitely ignore what I was about to say then. Definitely 100% ignore what I was about to say. I literally saw Columba and nothing else. I literally saw that, basically mentally zoomed in on it. Didn't even look at all the brands up here. Or the car even, for that matter. And just went, I know where that is. Sri Lanka. Those are the sort of mental errors you can make. Like, yeah, I know an embarrassingly little about them. Like, it's not. I just wish I wasn't so stupid. Like, anyone else who played this game for a year would be so much better than I am. Just my level of information, the speed at which I learn stuff is so slow. It's very annoying. I'm a very, very, very slow learner. I haven't seen you play yet. Yes, but you haven't played for a year. And when I first started playing this, I was so embarrassingly bad Because people would tell me it was just me looking around. It was just me being a little innocent, basically just clicking around on Google Street View. People telling me where I was. But I'd have to get them to tell me where the country was, because I was like, right, Colombia, you say, and I'd be like, I'd like start up here. I'd be like, right, well, I know it's not in Nicaragua. Oh, there it is. Look, how fun. Yes, but it's been like 14 months of forced learning. It's been 40, like, yeah. I am not saying that currently I'm bad, like straight up bad at this game. I'm not saying that. That would be a little offensive even. But normal people playing as much as I do would be here in 6 months or less. It could be Brazil. Brazil would be the... Yeah, I'm doing that thing where I chat during a really difficult guess. I don't mind. Well, I do mind being slow now. I wish I wasn't so slow, but I just accepted it now. Really, I've just sort of it's just who I am. Right, I can't. I actually knew this once. It says Velocidad at the bottom. Probably not as pronounced. If it was Portuguese, it would have an E on the end of it, I think. It would have an E. It would have an E on the end if that was Portuguese. So that should be Spanish. Be like Velocidade. I never understood that one either, but we absolutely aren't getting into it. Oh yeah, I had an awful... Well, no, I didn't have an awful time at school. Because, like, it felt like I'd been... It felt like I'd been, like, just born with the knowledge that was enough to get me through, like, secondary school education. I know that sounds really dumb, but, like, it just felt like I wasn't even trying and I was just getting by. And then when I went to college, I got a very, very rude awakening. When all the kids who'd had to learn throughout school, who'd had to do actual learning, they picked up new stuff. They continued to be able to do learning. Does that... I don't know what that says. Points in the chat if you know what that says above the actual number of the play there. And I did some of the worst. I put forward some of the worst college work ever seen. It didn't mean good. That's bad. Yeah, if you were in school and someone said school's the best years of your life, and you thought, well, this is shit, you were both right. You were both right, unfortunately. Oh well. I guess I'm fucked. Yeah, I got such an easy ride in school. I'll just be like, in terms of like actually doing education stuff, because I just like, oh fuck, yes, let's let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I thought that was our streak over then. I really didn't want this to be over. See, that right there, and this is no shade to anyone at all. But that right there is the difference between playing this game with a timer and without one. This should 100% be Peru. Yeah, it is. They didn't even put a sign on this one. They just put it up here as an example. That school child looks so destitute. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even think of the fact it was yellow. That plate that we saw, how I got Ecuador on that one, the plate we saw on that car, I thought that the first letter of the country was Ecuador, but I was so unsure about it. I'd have never have used that. I'd have never have used that if I wasn't desperate, because I really wasn't certain at all. But it looked like an E as the first letter. Hey kid, I know you look absolutely miserable, but these are the best years of your life. Yeah, school. So many teachers are fucked up, if I'm honest, in a very nasty way. I don't get doctors. I wish we lived in a world where being a doctor or a teacher or a nurse was a career that really rewarded you, but only if it was something you actually wanted to do. And I wish becoming a teacher or a doctor or a nurse was so much more accessible, so we had more people that just wanted to do it. Because the amount of fucking teachers that seem to go into teaching because they think it's essentially an excuse to be abusive to like 13-year-olds is quite fucking terrifying. I got shit from teachers because I've got a just pathological hatred of authority. So I just used to be a cunt. Like, you know, if anyone deserves screaming at, it wasn't Festy, but it definitely was me. I just had very little respect. Oh, mate. If I'm gonna fucking... What are you doing, mate? What is that? Like, this is the problem as well. When you get these ideas, I have to look at this. I have to look at this. What is that? What is... It's not even... You've cropped most of its face off. So I have a strong dislike. Oh... I had teachers that I knew for a fact were relieved that when like the year finished and they knew they weren't teaching me the following year. Because I wasn't like, this is going to sound really bad, but this was literally how they treated me. Because I wasn't I still performed in class, as in like got stuff done. So I was a bit of a fucking odd cunt, because most of the kids that acted like me were in like the bottom set of stuff, so they just like, I think they just assumed that they could treat those kids like shit, whereas like in me it was like, well, you're a jammy little fucker and you're still getting the work done, but you've also like just shouted at me whilst I was talking, as in the teacher. I shouted at the teacher whilst they were talking or whatever. Of slippering. Class strike. Let's punishment. Oh, that was a thing as well. If you tried to keep me behind in a class, I would just leave. Because, like, I was like, well, this is unfair. What is this little guy doing? He's definitely the route to legends. Is this, anyway, is this, What is this little guy doing? He's definitely the route to legends. Is this, anyway, is this, What is this little guy doing? He's definitely the route to legends. Is this, anyway, is this, Is this Belgium? I'm sure I saw something right at the start that told me it was Belgium, and I've not. I mean, this house looks very Belgium. If Belgium or France gets me, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna fucking cry if I fuck up. It's because of fucking, like, honestly, am I being dumb? Am I being dumb, or when I click down this road, are there houses and vans and vehicles, right? House, building of some sort, and I click down here, and we've gone back 15 years. We've gone back to like 2007. Like, I know you get like generational like shifts, but there's literal buildings that aren't here anymore. They're not even foundations. Hey Miffy, how's it going? Firstly, I saw a little crying robot in the chat. Against the Geneva Convention. Oh my god, if that had been France, I would have fucking screamed. This should be Dutch. These, alright. Wait, no, I was about to say these are the most English looking houses I've ever seen. I was literally about to say these are the most English looking houses I've ever seen. And fucking no shit, Sherlock, guess where you are? I was just like, I saw like 7 yellow plates and I was like, well, this is horrid enough to be the Netherlands. Guess where else it's horrid enough to be? Oh man. Guess where else it's horrid enough to be? Look at it! Look at the fucking... What are they... Like... Just fucking... What is happening here? I swear to God, there's no other country that just looks this uniquely horrible. There's more cars than people in these houses as well. Like, what is this? This is in front of people's houses. This is like an industrial wasteland area. It's 10 meters from someone's house, not even that. And it's literally just like, it looks like nobody's lived here for years. Well, as you're seeing, Flash, it's pretty average for the UK as well. Like, what? Everywhere just looks like a fucking... I swear this country is horrid. Like, what is going on there? What is going on there, lads? Like, that's a fever dream. That's like a mood board for paedophiles or something. What is happening there? What is happening there? How is that advertising anything to anyone? It's not every corner shop, though. I'm sorry. That's not every corner shop. That's a particularly perverted corner shop. Oh, I'll go, Croft. Sorry, that probably wasn't an invitation for me, was it, actually? No, you should go, though. Going to the Big Asda. We're going to the Big Asda, gang. Imagine living across the road from the Big Asda. I don't know if that'd be a blessing or a curse. Oh, I missed... Oh, man. Thanks, Domi. I was struggling to work out where we were. Apart from saying it was Dutch immediately. Bear's here. Hey, Bear. Thanks for 19 months, pal. That has everything. Yeah, we shop it.
Raise and Bear just resubscribed 19-month streak. I think this is France.
How confidently Gedds said that. Sorry, I know we don't normally look around for more than a second when we're when we've got UK coverage, but I'm just going on a little sort of like I was described to Flash yesterday as going to the US as as doing disaster tourism, like when people go to like Chernobyl and stuff like that. Homie Gang Rise Up. I'm so sorry. I've just spent the entire. Don't let those critics. Don't let anyone think those criticisms I had though were unique to Birmingham at all. No, 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 no. Every square inch of the UK. Every square inch. I'm assuming that is Turkish. I'm assuming it is. Hey, another Peter, how's it going, pal? Sorry I missed any chats. I was doing a, Hey, Amy. I was doing a very scathing review of Britain. He said, "Tell people how I live." It looked like where I live. It looked just like a slightly scaled up version of where I live. Don't let it be like I'm talking down. I'm punching exactly sideways. Like exactly 90 degrees. What's this little plate doing? What the fuck is the front of that vehicle doing, by the way? That is horrible. I hate it. Could have been anywhere. Yeah, it literally could have been anywhere. Is this Hong Kong? Is this Hong? That's a Hong Kong taxi right there. It is. It is as well. I've just scratched myself in the head whilst scratching my head. Ow, that really hurt. Oh, why did that hurt so much? Or a bit of my brain is leaking out from or something. Taxi Guesser. I love using the taxis as a means to guess somewhere. How many taxis do I know? Not that many, to be fair. Hong Kong, Romania, Mexico City is obviously my favourite. Obviously, Mexico City had my favourite taxi. Should be pretty obvious. Colombia, Chile. Gedds has only been in 3 towns in the UK. I take that as a... Didn't mean for it to sound mean. I take that as a compliment. I think anyone who has a very detailed knowledge of the UK must have that knowledge for noncing purposes. They must be some sort of sex criminal. You try and learn the trees. I saw Flash get a pretty impressive Guatemala guess based off some trees. I'm basing that if you know where you are in the UK, you're a sex pervert because of Gabby, who could seemingly name you every Weatherspoons in the south of England. And beyond, to be honest, but anyway, what horrid little part of the US are we in? Why is this road so big? Like, honest to God, look at the fucking expanse of tarmac that we're sat on. This is a small town at best, and an entire village's square meters worth of tarmac has been used for this tiny junction. This could have been one lane in either direction and a mini roundabout, but no. Look at the expanse of this. It can take up my whole screen. Look at the fucking state of this. What is this? What is this? Not even road markings. They've done all this and then they've not even put fucking road markings on it. Concrete. Whatever, Smokehead. It doesn't, quite frankly, it's not the point of the... Not my point here. My point is that is a fucking insane bit of... Why do you need so much road? Where are you going? We're in a tiny little town. There's more road than... There's more space devoted to road than there is building. You're still making more. Wintrust Community Bank. Why did that little line there whisper to me? That was like saying boldly, and that little line, like, if you shouted that, you'd be a freak. You have to whisper that bit. What is this road? I hate it. I hate this so much. Oh. I read that as Honda. If you saw me scowling, I read that as Honda. It says Honada. Probably not pronounced like an idiot. Where's Flash anyway? Me to bully about this. We've done the we've ripped the UK to shreds. Also, I need to make sure it's not accidentally Canada, because fuck me, do they look the same? What is this road? It's got 4 lanes in either direction. Nobody's using it. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere, lads. Even this little tiny shit. I don't even know if that's a road or just for parking your car on. I just want to check. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, it's definitely the US. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Just one more lane, bro. One more lane. Just one more lane, bro. Honestly, we'll fix the traffic. Please. Come on, bro. Just one more lane. I've got 8 already, but what if I had 10? What if I had one more in either direction? Come on. Just one more lane. That'll be the thing that tips us over the edge into... Why does the traffic keep getting worse every time I get you to add a lane? Don't ask questions. Just one more lane, bro. Anyway, let's find out which part of the US we've been mocking today. It was where does that line go? Wisconsin? I think. Hence the lakes. No, I'm not going to say what I was about to say. People of Monster Truck. The problem is they're not even a minority in the US, so they really are safe to mock. They really are safe to mock, I'm afraid. Guys, this literal city has roads about 1/3 of the size of that tiny non-entity town in the US. Like, I just want people who've only ever been to America or only ever seen America to just have a little look elsewhere. Just have a... I'm not saying Europe has it fucking nailed down at all. Or Turkey in this case here has it nailed down at all. Hey Juge, how's it going, pal? But just fucking have a look, lads. Like, you're an embarrassing freak show, America. You're an embarrassing fucking freak show. I know you got all the land in the fucking world. And you destroyed absolutely anything that was good about it before you started laying down roads. But, like, just have a little look at yourselves. It's very close to... I'm not even going to try and say that. A former boss of yours came. Did he... Was he a big fan of concrete and tarmac? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's ready to fucking fix some shit in your house. Ready to fucking fix up some shit in your house. He's got the fucking tool belt. He's got the big box of tools. I've never liked those big box of tools. I've got a really nice tool bag. That my brother put me onto when I was briefly a Sparky. It's so organised. It's so organised. Every other tradesman I've worked with just has those big, like, tote bags that are just, like, a fucking endless pit of tools. Oh, can you just get me my, medium-sized plumber grips, please? Plumber's grips, please. Yeah, sure. I'll just be an hour whilst I look into your fucking bottomless pit of tools. I'll just be the rest of my life whilst I take every single tool you've ever owned out of this bag. You did. You missed me absolutely ripping Wisconsin a new one, Flash. That's Birmingham and Wisconsin have been thoroughly destroyed live on stream. Anyway, I want a Domino's pizza from Turkey, please. Said it before, but look at any aerial photo of an American city pre-war and then compare it to the current satellite view. It's insane. Is it just like actual houses just been replaced with roads? Is this... That's not the car I was expecting to see. This could be an interesting one. Half yellow plate there. Or mostly yellow plate even. World War II. Crawford. If you hear someone say like sort of just a war without really mentioning the name, they almost definitely mean World War II, I think, buddy. Yeah, I mean that Britain's done that in a very small version. Like there are some, I'm fucking loath to say it, because I think he's an absolute fucking concrete-headed idiot. But Arambastani shared some really interesting photos of like Britain in sort of the, I want to say like not like early 1900s, like again still pre-war. That were very interesting. War of the Roses. Shut the fuck up, Cheech. Fucking War of the Roses, you fucking idiot. Yeah, so I know, as we've already discussed maybe twice on this stream, I'm a bit of a car. We're on 69, by the way. Nice. Hey, Repetition, how's it going, pal? Oh, important sign. Oh, for fuck's sake. This has got to be Columbia, actually, hasn't it, if you think about it? That was, I know he
nice,
saw...
Nice,
God,
nice,
nice,
nice, nice, nice, nice, nice, nice, nice, nice, nice, nice, nice.
We look at what appeared on screen. Look at what appeared on screen. As if by some divine intervention when that started playing. Look at what appeared on screen. The ice cream wars. Sorry, I'm behind. Oh, thank you. That scared the shit out of me, Bear. I need to get Jujo to make that a little bit better for me. It could definitely have been better. I didn't do the fucking typical thing that people do when they use that drop, which is the one that's sort of where he says nice cock, which is obviously the funniest bit, so I don't know why I didn't use it. Anyway, yeah, so when I saw that truck right at the start, it wasn't a Colombian yellow plate. They're a very different yellow. I'm still not convinced, you know. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Welcome in, pal.
Welcome to Gedds Station, Joe_1979_.
Festive. That doesn't make it to out of context, chat. I will be fucking amazed. Oh, no! Flash, I'm so sorry. Flash, I'm sorry. I, of course, haven't got the bot set up because I was awake for about half an hour when I was saying on my stream. Oh, gang, I'm not happy about this one at all. There was a car there briefly. Flash, I'm sorry. I'll get you a one set up. Oh, it's fucking. You know, I was right to assume it wasn't Colombia. Now we're Can we start getting South American guesses that just completely screw us over? No, it's not okay, Flash. It's a complete lack of thought. I need to... Right, so I have a button on my tablet that turns my lights on for me and opens the programs up that I need to stream. I need to work out why it can open programs that are stored on my C drive. This is a very... I'm not sure why I'm telling you guys this. I've got to go with Ecuador again. The bollards round with the yellow bit. Yeah, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. There's no way this is Peru, is there? There's no way this is Peru, is there? No, we saw... This is the exact looking sign we saw last time. When we were in Ecuador. Oh, please don't fuck us over again. Should have switched. I should have switched.
12 vuotta täytin. Isä poltti puisen veturin.
I suffer from depression from time to time. This is one of my more upbeat moments.
Isä sanoi kestää se kuin mies.
I'm never getting to 100. I'm never getting there. It's a drop there. Let's open stream and watch, shall we? Ooh, seeing behind the scenes. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. How cool are you in chat? I see. Oh, what the fuck is that? Get that off my fucking screen, Mash. There you go, Flash. Get off my fucking screen. Oh, I should have. I was gonna switch to Peru. I hate that. I hate that I was gonna fucking switch to Peru. Oh well. We go again. We go again. So I don't play with a 5-minute timer. Oh well, it keeps me fresh. I'd rather get good with a 5-minute timer. Excuse me. Excuse me, Multi. Straya. On his deathbed 3 months from now. Don't threaten me with a good time, please. The Cobb & Co Museum. In Toowoomba? Outside Brisbane. Double blue plates, because we're in Italy, baby. Let's see where, though. Let's see where. Could be literally anywhere. But it is Rome? You get a lot of coverage, like, right in Rome. For a city, it seems to have very little coverage. This could be... let's not guess, but I was going to say Turkey. Looking like I am very correct. Should be vacancy. Angry. You're in Vatican City. Wow, gamer's not happy. If Vatican City was on here and got me with the frequency that San Marino gets me. By the way, and I'm going to fucking tempt fate here, something rotten. We haven't had San Marino come up in fucking ages. Right, the Gen 2 coverage here is making me think South Africa. Let's give that a go, shall we? Nice. Vatican City. Yeah. Now do San Marino, please. Whilst you're on a roll. I'm assuming this is Russian coverage. Let's both check. Let's both double check and see if we can work out where. I'm trying to improve my ability to guess where we are in Russia. Definitely right. This is a very This is a very Russian thing to do. 8 million little road markers before and during a junction. Yeah, we've got the faux Lithuanian crosser guy. San Marino copped an earthquake. Clearly the earth shared my disgust. I won't be smiling to this rubble, okay? 5.7. I was thinking of some cheesy bit there where I say like, wow, you can tell you weren't there because it would have been a 10. I don't really know where I was going with it. Need someone to configure the dash cam against. Look, we should all be thanking dash cam owners for the bountiful content. Also for putting people off driving. Round me, if you see someone with a dash cam, you fucking avoid them because they are universally bad drivers. That's the outfit there, pal. Well, that's quite the outfit there. Someone finish that bit where you say the joke about being a 10. Where did you disappear to, Amy? Where did you go? I don't actually need to know. Wanted to be supervised. Why don't they just get good and just do it? That's what I did with my masters. I think I'd stare vacantly at the Google car if it went past me as well. Ah, back here was it. I should really start getting some clues that tell me whether we're here or not. Unacceptable behaviour. Why did they not join Italy? I don't know, but let me tell you, it's ruined many a good Geoguessr game for me. When I confidently announced that the reasons why it's Italy and forget that San Marino exists. I'm looking around. I'm guessing this should be, say, Hungary near Romania, or just Romania maybe. I don't know that region though. Oh, for God's sake, Domir. Domir has always got the fucking. The receipts. I swear. Domi's always got the receipts. Let me do this guess. That looks a lot like Romanian to me. Wait, I need to get myself out of the way. Let's just watch it in small view. So yeah, this will be Italy. I'm still lots of Gen 2 coverage in Italy. I've still got shit in the way, but you get the idea. Watch it in your own time. Get the view count up. Unacceptable behaviour from your student for sure. Yes, those are all words. Those are all words. I understand because I'm a very intelligent, multilingual gamer. That is some impressive parking the one of you done. I'm guessing the Mercedes. I love a fucking big spa. I love the big spa. The European large spa shop. Wow, there's a lot going on here. It's got 51 views already. That's pretty good for a clip for me. It's probably what, in my top like 20 clips? Oh, I fucking just remembered I need to do clip shows. Right. The clip shows are a nightmare because July and August, you motherfuckers clipped 200 things each for each month. Right? Every other month's like 60 or 70 clips. Less in some months when I wasn't playing a very clippable game. But July and August last year. July and August, and then the next biggest month is July this year, which I think is exclusively the 24-hour stream essentially. But like, yeah, once I've done them, it's like clip shows should take me like one evening. Whereas at the moment, I think they're probably going to take me like 1 year each. Anyway, I actually am so dumb. I don't even know where we are yet, despite being fucking bombarded with information. I've embarrassingly not managed to pick up where we are yet. That's the second highest clip of all time. That's mad. What's my highest? One of my highest is when I just looking at my summer car after the train incident, which I've never understood because without context, I don't think it's in context. It's very funny. Is this fucking Vienna? Didn't feel like Vienna at all. Like I was looking at the language and thinking it had like a sort of German vibe to it, but is it Austria but not Vienna? It feels almost disgusting to say. Is that there? That's the clip on. Is that actually still the #1 clip? I'm not saying it's a bad clip, but I feel like without context, it's like it loses a lot. It loses a lot, in my opinion, without the context of having watched the fucking car just be obliterated by a train. It's just Vienna still. Didn't feel like it at all. I don't share my clips on any other platform, like actually just share the link. Because as soon as I do, like when I first started, like literally on my first ever clips, on my first ever stream was Gavin. It's still one of my favourites, to be fair. Was Gavin's clip of me playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's like 160p. Yeah, that one. Don't mean a nose, just a. And that like considering I had 50 followers, right? That clip literally got views because Gavin tweeted it. Greece. You know what? I bet I could have guessed this. We saw that yesterday. I think I annoyed Burnzoid by calling it minion lines. As if I can't read. I mean, I can read, to be fair, but... We know that for future, though, as well. We could... Oh, hey, Burns. The minion lines. Wow. Wow. That's fucking insane. Damn. This is the bit that killed all the dinosaurs. Anyway, this looks like an incredibly recognizable landmass. If you could all tell me where we are. Because I don't think I'm seeing a... I don't think I'm getting a web address off of this. This is incredible, though. Like, what? Like, is that... What's going on over there? It's literally just like... How small is it where we are? Oh, right, let's get moving. I hate how slow, because obviously every time you take a picture of a tracker, you're moving a lot less distance than of it, you know, a car, a vehicle, a moving vehicle. Just means that the distance you move between clicks is so small. It's the classic Roller Coaster Tycoons. What else really got me in those? Oh, a slightly different ride on that. Mark said you'd come out the other side of it with a turban made out of your own flesh, which is so fucking good. Yeah, why can't this guy with a huge backpack with like camera equipment on the back of it do like 40 miles an hour on uneven terrain? This is going to sound so weird. I'd be so scared of falling in that, even though obviously the scale is such that that would be ridiculous. I would just feel like a tiny little spider falling into a plug hole though. Those are. I'm glad very weird game to pick as my first ever stream, but I didn't really expect the stream to do anything. Like the stream wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna be a streamer. It's like, well, I'm bored as fuck. Anyway, if we can tell me what country I'm meant to click on to get this guess, that would be grand. I'm hopefully gonna get to the crest of this bit here and tell you. I know no one can see anything yet. There's no point until I get to the top of this bit, hopefully. Okay, quick break is making me feel sick, but just for the view, if anything, I'm hoping we sort of get more to the top of this bit here. I'm clicking away at a speed that's gonna make my wrist hurt, my tendons hurt. Oh, you idiot. Anyway, where to click? Gamers? Where's the sun? Good shout. It's in the west, like exactly, like pinpoint. Exactly. Where's that? You need to tell me where these places are, gamers. You're all too like, oh, I might know what specific island this could be. You need to tell your local internet idiot. Oh, who are you texting? That's not even an iPhone. Is that an iPod Touch? Oh, that might be an iPhone 5 or 6 actually. My bad. I've clicked Iceland for some reason. Well, it was like down here though. Kegs is coming with chili, so I actually would prefer that as a guess. I was... Oh, come on, man. That was brutal. The island felt smaller than that. It felt really small. It felt really small where we were. Like, it felt like a very... I know that's not a huge island, but, you know, it's got, like... It's bigger than... It's much bigger than it let on. It looked like we were in a... Can we see the sea? How high up were we? It changes, that's right, Flash. It's ridiculous. Disgusting. We got good there. This should be the Philippines based on this car. Rare car meta. And the plate that I saw on that taxi thing. Oh, for God's sake. Advanced bookings only. The speed line. Speed line. Where's gonna get the where's getting the my Aya today? I sadly never go. It was amazing though. It's just depressing. Look how, like, I know it's an overcast day, but is there any place in the world? The only place I can think of we get dropped and it looks this grey is like southern Chile sometimes, very rarely. But if you look around, you can instantly see like a fucking mountain or something, and you're like, oh, actually, yeah, it's still pretty nice here. And like, tell me this isn't just the most depressing place in the whole world. Tell me right now, this is the first interesting building we've looked at. And it's still making me want to cry. Flash wanted to come here in January. Look at this. That's the UK there, Nacho. That is exactly where it is. Thanks for the first time chat, pal. What is going on here? What in the fucking world is who's this little gremlin man? Ever been to a Saudi service station? I mean, that's very specific. Are you telling me that a toilet on a service station somewhere between Birmingham and Stoke wouldn't be more depressing? I'm sure it would be. Oh, there were loads of road signs. I didn't really look where we were. I was more critiquing the vibe of Britain. Do I want you to describe a service station toilet to me in the chat? I don't want a description, but if you can just tell me why it was more depressing than the equivalent British service station toilet. Like, if you can just give me those little details, I'd appreciate you. Is this an Estonian? Is this an Estonian? Estonia in general? I've convinced Flash to wait until March because it'll be like depressing, but like less so a little bit. Right, you gotta back me up with this on this chat though. So it's Estonia again. Look, god damn. Stepped back a century and got slapped in the face. The heated smells are welcome. Oh, the heat actually. The heat, actually, I can understand exacerbating things quite badly. What do you mean, kegs? Unless it put me literally like in a few very specific parts. There's nowhere like anywhere that's got roads in the UK is naturally shittier. Yeah, I won a Geoguessr Jules game once because it done me in Falmouth. That was nice. I'm actually not even sure if that won me, but definitely helped. Gang, I've only got 2 places I can move here. I feel a bit sick. I'm gonna try not to be sick on stream. This is Wales. That's what I was going for, Flash. Like, is this genuine? Or is this some weird person's take? Because if you told me that someone had built something that looks like this in fucking southwest England or whatever because they were weird, I would have fully believed you. Sorry, Jude. Yeah, I got 2 Estonia guests in a row, pal. Yeah. Sorry, pal. Sorry. You won't be saying sorry in a minute. Oh my fucking god, if you send Estonia looks... Doesn't Estonia look like a squirrel or something? But what? AR? Sort it out, Flash. Spain. How does fool me good? No, I get that. You're in the car. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I don't have like quite such a hard limit on stopping today for a Thursday because Rocket League with the hashtag boys cancelled this week. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna fucking scream if I look at that. I know I am. That's Estonia, isn't it? That's Estonia. What if Estonia was a squirrel? What are you doing? Right. You can't... What even is that? Right. 2. You cannot compare what I was saying about Australia and this. That's not a no, Festi. That can be a dinosaur. Is it meant to be fucking alien or something? Like what is it? No, you can't tell me that's a dinosaur. It's a bunny head. I think you're supposed to unscrew your head completely off Festy and just fucking throw it at a wall to understand what this is. Let alone tilting it. Let alone tilt your head. Just unscrew it all the way off your neck and throw it at a hard object. So you even slightly understand what you're looking at here. Hey! Should be Spain, though. As well as just, you know, looking like Spain. It's also a handy clue. But I will go off the number of lines on the pedestrian crossing sign. Thank you. Yeah, they've all been run over quite severely before you get to look at them. Like every single one, even the ones that are alive. Fuck you lot. No, don't give him any sympathy, Festy. We've asked him to stop. We've asked him to stop. He's doing this deliberately to get a rise. This is the result of eating quite a large amount of asbestos, I assume, or something. Is this yellow on the roads? This should be Thailand, right? Yellow lines on the road. Cool. You personally didn't ask him to stop. Oh, trust us. Trust me. We've been trying. We've been trying. If you draw something as a rabbit and someone says that's clearly a dinosaur and you go, yeah, I guess it could be, you didn't draw a rabbit at all. And Estonia clearly doesn't look like one either. If you drew it, you said, yeah, that looks like a rabbit. Here, I'll draw it for you. And everyone goes, well, it doesn't look like anything, but it does a little bit like a dinosaur. And you just go, yeah, I guess. Then it clearly doesn't look like either of those things. I'm glad Festy glad this fucking nonsense has done something good at least. Should be Peru, based on the black car and the fact that it is drier than Ben Shapiro's wife. Bless her soul. That is what you get for marrying Ben Shapiro, though, at the end of the day. You get the punishment you deserve. Hey Croft, welcome back, pal. Welcome back. How's it going, gamer? Orange plates, you say, on your taxi. Where does that? Ecuador. No, we've got yellow plates on taxis. What the fuck are you doing, lads? Besides, that is, of course, upsetting me a lot. Chile? None of those are a Chilean taxi. None of those. You're meant to have yellow. You're meant to have yellow roofs and orange plates. Yellow roofs, orange. Just a second. No, let's not get rid of Jujo's drawing, shall we? Yes, that's absolutely brilliant. You're meant to have yellow. Look, this is what you're meant to look like. Oh, is that a specific Santiago taxi? This is what they're meant to look like. How fucking dare they? What is that? Flash, please. Flash, please. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this fucking guy? That's what you do. That's what you do if you see the fucking Google Street View car driving past you. No, you can't. You're literally like less than 100 miles away from Santiago. Just use their taxis to steal some. Yellow and black pole. Interesting. Not what the. This is gonna absolutely destroy my my Botswana meta, isn't it, of yellow and black poles. It's a very specific suburb, though. Feels like those mountains made it feel like sort of Cape Town vibes. You've absolutely destroyed my meta here, gang. I know it's not actually meta, but you know what I mean. Oh, people. Yeah, hey, I got Cape Town though. Okay, yellow on the road. Interesting vibes. Interesting vibes. Oh, the kid trying to sell the berries. Oh, for God's sake, I'm terrified to look at that on stream. I'm doing it anyway, though. No. Distinguished no. Not WinRAR. If you know, you know. If you don't, and you're so lucky. Oh, for God's sake, I wanted to look at something there and they just deleted it. If you know, you know. If you don't, then I'm so glad for you. No, Cakes. You're missing a whole layer. You're a whole layer behind. The WinRAR thing is a very specific, above just like haha paying for WinRAR. Croft knows. Tommy too comes. Gather around, children. Gather around. Long ago on one miserable January evening. Not even evening. 2 a.m. 1 a.m. maybe, I don't know. Not the relation to WinRAR. Well, I kicked it off. It kicked off with me tweeting a joke about paying for WinRAR. I can't remember the exact joke. The joke was that I linked my PayPal because I was saving up for a copy of WinRAR or something. Yeah, that's how it fucking started. And he out of fucking nowhere jumped in my mentions to call me a scrounger. Yeah, it was 1 a.m. I literally wanted to make like 4 people laugh and then move on with my life. And he was like, "Don't actually pay for that, you little scrounger." I was like, "Whoa, what have we got here, gamers?" So I spent a little time mocking him and calling him a loser. And then he was like, then he just out of nowhere was like, "Oh, I'm leaving this conversation now. I've got a girl coming over." Like, okay, pal. And then an hour later, he started again. And someone just get the tweets for me, please. I actually think if I say it out loud, I think I'm going to be pretty sick. That's what I saw be my brain until the day I die. Yeah, he posted a proof of life, right? So he was very proud. He was very proud that he'd come twice. No mention of her, by the way. I assume probably one of the least enjoyable experiences of her life. And then we were all like, well, doubt. In her, yeah. This was in my mentions. This was in a reply to me about WinRAR. This was in my fucking mentions. I couldn't avoid reading this. Okay. I couldn't. This was tweeted directly at me, and yeah, and this tweet. This was like a little minor conversation between me and him. And when I checked back in, I had like 3 hours sleep and checked because this was like at 3 or 4 a.m. I came back online and checked, and it had 120 quote tweets or something like that. We're driving on the right, aren't we? And this is a Cambodian road marker. Pretty certain. This is a Cambodian road marker. Oh, I've got it all in the screenshot somewhere, yeah. I'm not even sure if it's... I'm not even sure if he ever deleted it, though. Because I'll tell you, fucking retweeted it the other day. Jack retweeted it the other day. JGLF retweeted it the other day. Just out of nowhere, just retweeted one of the tweets. I was like, you fucking bastard. He's so funny, that guy. I'm sure they're all still live. Yeah, I'd created like a fucking main character to end all previous main characters. I honestly think this guy was funnier than Bean Dad. Bean Dad, I tell you. Wow, I spend too much time online. That Bean Dad is something I expect you all to get. If I say Bean Dad and that doesn't conjure up an image in your mind. Yeah, he was like, yeah, that was how he announced they had a girl come here. He was like, hey, I can keep up this stupid argument. I've got a girl coming over with a pizza and 2 cans of Coke. I was like, okay. That poor fucking woman. But yeah, anyway, the sort of the absolute, like, I don't want to say climax. I'm not calling it the climax of the encounter. Considering what his name was. Or the nickname he got. Was him posting this proof of life. Yeah, we are, Nerv, because someone just linked me a WinRAR joke. And I had to explain to chat whilst that was particularly funny for me. How you doing, Nerv? How's it going, pal? Yeah, Bean Dad, like, severely fucked himself. He was such a fucking Bean Dad. Imagine being online and being, like, ubiquitously known as Bean Dad. No, Festy, it can't be anything as classy as that. You need cheap pizza and two cans of Coke. That's not bragging rights territory, is it? Shrimped, I don't know. Oh, I don't even think I know that guy off by heart. Bean Dad was amazing though. That was like it was like a 30 tweet thread or something. Cam stooped to the level of Tommy. You know what the funniest bit, the absolute fucking funniest bit about Tommy was? Is he was one of my pals on Twitter. He was her accountant. He was her actual accountant, and she got dragged into this. Like, probably the reason he saw my tweet even was because we had mutuals. I don't think Bean Dad is actually a terrible human being. I just think he thought this, like, semi-funny... Okay, well, he's actually an asshole then. What about Venus, Dad? Oh god, that really lagged then for a minute. I thought I fucked that up despite seeing the Colombian cross thing like 15 times. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. I think the thing about Bean Dad was that the thread was fucking like a novel. This is I was about to say Peru then, because I meant to say, because I just my brain just searches. If I can't recall the name of something straight away, it just searches for, like, it's like, right, I'm looking for a country, I'm thinking of a country, it begins with P. Peru. Interesting implications there, Burns. This should be Norway. I'm pretty confident. I'm not going to look because I'm an idiot. Long dashes for the win. Germany? Germany. Berlin or Hamburg? This doesn't look like Hamburg. So it definitely is Hamburg, isn't it? Yep, there you go. Every time. Juge, please. For fuck's sake, man. You've not even flipped the image to get the right way. You've not even flipped it. You've not even flipped the image over to get it facing the right way. You're not even... Oh, man. I'm in a place that looks like a fish gotta be Colombia. It doesn't, no, because it doesn't even work. Doesn't even work just observationally. Doesn't even work from, hey guys, has anyone else ever looked at the outline of Colombia and seen a fish? Like, in any good society, that this would get Jujo some serious help. Like, Jujo would have a little person that checks in on him every day. I guess that's chat, really, isn't it? I guess it's chat. Gonna make a calendar. Fucking calendars, mate. I don't think I'll be able to make the calendars, gang, because the guy who was making my... You might have heard of him. The guy who was making my website, his flat burnt down. So, I guess we won't be... I guess we won't be... Guess we won't be getting those sorted. Don't fuck calendars. Burnt down. No, Whisk's flat is burned down. It's someone from the chat. You can't cast aspersions about it. What was Whisk telling me? Whisk is so calm about it. He's so chill. I actually am in awe of how no, he wasn't running the website. He was just helping me make the website because I don't have a fucking clue, and he was doing a lot of work in his free time to help me out. And basically he'd already done it, and then something about the link to the supplier we're using for merch and stuff just wasn't working. Which is why I've accidentally stolen like three people's order money, and definitely need to get their orders out to them. I couldn't risk that being publicised. Pouring petrol all around the flat and just lighting a match. I can't let that see the light of day. Right to do so. I think this should be North Macedonia, by the way. I'm pretty confident this should be... I fucking zoomed in on Colombia, man. Because I saw a road marker earlier. Look, I want. And Rusty Bollard meta. Rusty Barrier meta. Guys. Just go, no, dude, carry on making them, right? And even I will donate to get you a printer if you don't already have one. You probably do though, because Kelly has to do office stuff, so I assume you might already have one. Print them out, Juge, and then please burn them, please. As a little outlet, as a little personal outlet. This is going to be... let's check the place. This should be Montenegro. Rifty boys. This is some real fucking fucked up camera. They really didn't stitch this together well at all. Look, there's like 6 different rifts going on all at once. Yeah, so anyway. I might make the calendars. But the caveat is that you would have to essentially give me your address. You'd have to PayPal me and give me the address. Oh, that's a very kind offer, Cakes. I'll see what Whisk. I don't really want to bother Whisk. right now, but that's a very kind offer, mate. When he's not living out of a hotel. I really don't want to even at him about it right now. He doesn't need the stress. That's very kind of you. No, he deliberately deleted it. Whoa, wait. That's an Albanian plate. What's going on here? Right, okay. We've seen one definitely not Albanian plate and one Albanian plate. So I'm now back to looking for a road marker. Is that a road marker? Is that... No, it's fucked up, whatever it is. What is it? This is just 2 broken sticks. Haunted website. Okay, so that's also burns down. Right, no, that should... that really looks like an Albanian sign to me. I'm pretty confident. We're on 21. There's no need to throw this away because I couldn't be bothered to look for 5 more seconds. That's an Albanian plate. Okay, right. 3 out of 4. What was that first card? Oh, that first card might have even been Greek, to be fair. If I had a haunted website, that would be extremely on brand. Really drawing the big follows. I do want to... I think really what should happen is I should try and take the reins a little bit and then just get bits of help from people that offer. Doesn't get out of the body count guess. 8 web developers have had their house burnt to a crisp. Time are you doing duels tonight? Well, that's a good question. Shall we say about 5:30, about an hour from now? So I can go a little bit later today. I still want to raid SK, so I don't want to go late. Oh, nerve. A crime in my good chat. A crime in my good chat. No, Juju, I think they've just been getting removed, so I'm sort of tempted just to forget about it and hope Twitch bans them all. Because I noticed that yesterday, actually. It's just been banning them, I think. It would be very me. So we're currently like 100, like just under 200 over what we should be. It would be very me to get so many accounts banned. I actually end up with less accounts than I started with. I have a feeling these are Bulgarian signs. That one's been hit quite badly. It's secret mesh. What fucking road would the 23 be then? It doesn't seem to have any 23s. Seems to be like E something 1 million. Oh no, sorry, we do go right down to 23. Because I've just seen 5, so... Mate, I don't understand for the life of me how they come up with road numbers. Because in this one little snapshot here, we've got 8, we've got 37, we've got 84, we've got 56, 64. Is there a system? I know there is actually a system in the US where whether it's a 5, whether it ends with a 5 or a 0 will determine whether it's going east to west or north to south, I think. Brazen I just reading the headline in the URL there. Tenant trying to sell his landlord's house. Fucking amazing work. Think of all the legal fucking loopholes you have to jump through to sell or buy a house. Imagine thinking that on the sly you could do that without even owning it. Absolutely amazing stuff. They are clustered in the UK. Should probably go to a doctor about that, eh? Like, yeah, I just wish it just went, like, in a way that makes any sense to my little brain. 23. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'd normally just keep looking around, but I was just like, yeah, I can definitely easily find the 23. Hey, look, that's one of the places. Dulovo? Yeah, I mean, that's good enough for me. So one starting with 6 are in the northwest of England. Couldn't tell. This is definitely Montenegro because it's got the right road markers. And it's got the rifts. Rifty boys. So we shouldn't be too coastal. Because they don't tend to have the rifts in the west. Odd numbers are north, south, evens are east, west. See, I know I roughly knew what they were. I watched a video about it. Because obviously I did. Thanks, Molto. To be honest, Molto, I'm still reeling from the phrase yesterday. All of your streams are a gift. This is fucking Andorra, lads. Oh, what's Andorra look like, Juge? No, sorry, I shouldn't be encouraging this. This is like trying to make dementia patients start fights or something. You should not do that. It's cruel and unusual. What else is a rental? Fucking scab neighbours for a start. Imagine living next door to a rented property and not actively trying to fuck over the landlord whenever you could. Coward behaviour. Absolute coward behaviour. Is that a rift? Is that a rift or is that just how clouds look? No, these are rifts, aren't they? Oh, they're very minor. No, they are. That's a fucking big ass rifty boy. Oh, that's nice. So this should be Albania? The way the rocks look like remind me of Greece a little bit, so stop. Clouds look like things too. Malto, this is bullying at this point. Hey Juge, why don't you go and tell all the kids what shape you think the clouds are? What about this one, Juge? What about this bit of it here? What's that look like? Juge thinks, controversially, Juge thinks all the clouds look like different countries. Completely backwards. I'm never going to see anything here, am I? I'd love to see one little road marker. Tea or coffee? I'll have a tea, please. 2 sweeteners. And just like, not loads of milk, but not also like a silly lack of milk. A very average amount of milk, please. Very average. Excuse me. What a fucking weird ass fact. I haven't yet. Thanks, Burns. I'll get straight on that bottle of water. That doesn't look like the sort of road sign I'd expect to see in Albania, but this is an odd read. Like, it doesn't look like a what I'd expect to see in Montenegro either. What are people doing just walking around, by the way? That's a nice bench. I like that. Looks like something you'd make in Valheim. Domi, are you still here? Domi, are you still here? World's oldest surviving country and constitutional republic. That's all about to end if I get my if I somehow get an immense amount of geopolitical power. Seems unlikely. Is Domir in the room with you now? Well, I was just gonna ask him if he knew. Wow, I went really West Country there for just a millisecond. I was just gonna ask him if he knew what the hell was happening with Valheim. I want to get back into that game, but I really can't be bothered until they do the big update they're doing. It shouldn't be Greek because we've got this rift here. That was why I was thinking Albania though, like southern Albania. But I know there's going to be a lot of tourist cars, but I haven't seen a single Albanian plate. What about the vampire one? Burns, what? Just a quick question, mate. What are you talking about? Oh, this is gonna fuck over my 25 streak, isn't it? Because like every part of me is saying this looks like Albania, but I've not seen a single. I've seen about 12 cars, not a single Albanian plate, and I can't find a road marker to save my life. Cheers, Domi. I just forget to look, and I don't really like constantly checking for things because something about it makes it feels like it takes forever if you constantly look for it. Whereas if you just try and forget about it, it will just like sneak up on you and be a nice surprise. That's also though how I end up missing a lot of things. So. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Right, the stream is just a series of like 25. It was Montenegro. I was umming and ahhing whether it's Albania or Montenegro. And in the end, I got it very wrong. Stream is a series of tubes. Stream is a series of 25 streaks that I can't string together. Thanks for that distinguish. Oh, I'm sorry, Flash. I hope you feel better soon, pal. Try and turn that frown upside down. Like this. Bobbers is here. We love Flash, don't we? That's why I was bullying them in their WhatsApp at 3 AM. Fucking Canada. How dare you? Disgusting. Bob's here. Everybody act normal for just a second. Andorra again? Can't believe this. I was thinking it was Andorra when we loaded in, but thought it was worth checking. Could be Czech. Language isn't screaming out. Please don't act normal. It's disgusting. Well, I've been attempting in little bursts for most of my life, and I've never been very good at it. So I was hungry, obviously. It's Hamburg. It's Hamburg. Nailing on Hamburg. Yes. Really need to learn what sets it apart. This is very pretty. All good guesses, gamers. I'm gonna let people get their guesses in. Partly because I've got about 8 guesses in my head. None of them are even slightly close to each other. So instead of opening my big mouth. Sees a barbed wire fence. This is very pretty. Did you close your eyes when we spawned in, or were you just trying to wind me up, Burns, eh? Do you think I needed winding up today, did you, mate? Do you think Thursday was the day for it? Good lord. Now this is why we can't have anything nice. Probably. I don't really know. I've gone off on Burns there. Just felt appropriate. Where am I thinking? Could be anywhere, Geech. Could be anywhere with these goddamn yellow plates and these goddamn... Oh. So where I think it is, where I'm pretty sure it is it's either Northern Colombia or still within Colombia. It's maybe this island, La Loma. Is that the name of the island? Or is that a name of a place? That's the name of a town, isn't it? Not all of it. Lots of it, not all of it, right? Just hit the bricks, Pauls. Did I? Oh, I zoomed in on that town. I was so close. I was so close. Not all of it, young smokehead. Got him. I did zoom in on the wrong town, to be fair, but I was fucking close. Chile? Where in Chile? What's the rest of it look like? Okay, so maybe here? Maybe here? I'm trying to look smart. I'm definitely not smart. Sack it off. Damn it. I was gonna guess. I was actually, if it wasn't that, I was gonna guess like here. I guess both of my guesses were bad. This should be Madagascar, right? Alright, lads. What are we up to here? This definitely should be Madagascar, though, shouldn't it? Very, very pretty. That's insane. What are you talking about, Cheech? What are you talking about? Oh, man. I always think Madagascar's quite a small island, but it's fucking huge, isn't it? I don't know why I've got it in my head as being, like, not overly large. It'd be quite impressive if it was small and still had so much, like, diversity. Being so long and slim. Is that what elephants are? Isn't it a similar size to the UK? Isn't it like almost bigger than the UK? Maybe they are the same size. I think this is Hungary or Bulgaria. Just looking for a little sign. That's gonna let me know which one. Yeah, as well, like the map being all fucked up is gonna, because it's close to the equator. It's gonna will have messed. Oh, we could get that thing where you can that map where you can drag a country about, you know, and it you know what I mean. The one that shows you how large countries are actually compared to each other. Like when you move Greenland down and it's like... It's had a real mad effect on it. Yeah, if I just copy that... Oh, Smackhead's giving me a much easier link. Let me open it and let me just do this guess. And then let us see. Hungary or... You know what? I'm pretty confident that's going to be Hungary. Don't tell me how it works. I just want to drag the UK next to Madagascar. What are you doing? Get this out of my fucking face. Oh, is it because I was dicking around with this last time? Yeah, I'd say even once you tilt that and get them in line, that's significantly bigger than the UK. I'd say that's significantly bigger. It's a large lad, isn't it? I'm not, obviously the UK's not that large, but I thought, like, in my head, for whatever reason, always think of Madagascar as not being tiny, but like not that big. But it's a fucking huge country. 1.5 times at least, yeah. Right, okay, this is fucking Australia, right? I think I've even laughed at an Australian place being called Torquay before. I think I've even... I want to say last time we saw that, because honestly we have had this before. I want to say we were near Melbourne. I don't know why. I'm probably completely misremembering that. Well, there might be multiple places called that. But I want to say we were in near Melbourne. Maybe... Oh, it's down here. It's fucking there. It's fucking right there. It's fucking right there. This little head is fucking... It's full of bees. And occasionally they latch on. They latch on to information like pollen. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. Not full of beans. No, that's Jujo's head is full of beans. And they slosh around and tell him that Austria looks like a paddle boat or something. Paddle boat. What am I talking about? Oh. Okay, what is this, gamer? What is this, mate? Oh, it looks like it's actually opening. No, don't open the actual app up. Blah, 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 blah. Wow. Get fucked, UK. Big nerd. Sticking its ass. Why do you think about that, Juge? Why was that on your mind? This is Austria again, isn't it? Or is it maybe Denmark? The Gen 4 coverage is making me think that this can only be suburban, No, it absolutely isn't, is it? Danish flag? Where? Where did I miss a Danish flag? Did I really? Where? Oh, yellow. It definitely is Denmark, by the way. Yellow on that van. Did I actually? Where? Oh, right fucking there, mate. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. This is why I play Jules and say things like, how the hell did they know where that was? Because I've like clicked past like 6 flags and like a big map of the whole country's as UI. It's fucking doing that Discord noise again. We've learned. At least I remember what it was this time. Who remembers? Who remembers the Discord noise from last month or the month before? This should be the Philippines if that guy's driving on the right. I actually couldn't understand it. I've like fucked all my Discord settings now, like permanently. Trying to fix that, and it was just open on a tab. Why does it even open in a tab? Why does it even open in a tab if Discord is running on in an application? A little Peugeot. Well, I wouldn't think Peugeot would have a big market share in the Philippines, but... Right, gamers, been good. Catch you later, yeah? Right, well, I'd probably say that this looks a lot like New Zealand, and that's because it is. That's because it is New Zealand, actually. You saw what again? What did you see again? Can't lurk, have to do things. You can't lurk as in you're going to leave completely, or you can't not be in chat. Which way is that going to go, Flash? Am I losing you completely? Or are we actually getting you back in the Flash? Oh, the Discord noise. Yeah, that only made me very mad. Can't not be at your computer. Well, welcome back, gamer. We're all glad to have you. An encore, yeah. No, I just got really mad because I was so fucking confident for some reason that was I was so confident that we were in Southeast Asia. As soon as I knew which side of the road we were driving on, I didn't even look around. I was just like, well, this is obvious. So obvious that I got the entirely wrong side of the entire planet. Like, a guess so bad it should land me in prison. Quite frankly. A guess so poor that I should immediately be killed. Thanks, Spurs. Nice for the court to have some evidence when they prosecute. That was low cam on that guess, yeah. It actually really felt like low cam for once as well, like, as opposed to hold on. Is this not Russia? Is this actual hold on. Is this actual Lithuanian street crosser guy in actual Lithuania? Surely that's impossible. That's impossible. I mean, be fair. A modern Peugeot driver is a complete liability on the road. Oh, an old Peugeot. I love old Peugeots. They're fucking excellent. Is this actually? I'm actually like opposed to guessing. Don't call me Shirley. I'm like against guessing that this is like Vilnius or something like that. Hold on, what do you mean facing left? What? Schmeghead, what do you mean facing left? Have I left behind a whole? Oh no, I got the reference, Festy. For once, someone made a reference in chat that I got. Surely you can't be serious. Alright. I don't think you can call the pedestrian crossing man a fascist. Also, you won't be able to make any other references from that film, because despite having seen it, maybe twice. I won't be able to remember any of them. Sorry, I know I could have guessed this years ago, but the last time I was in Lithuania, I wasn't just in the middle of nowhere. It was a long time ago. Right, I've got signs for Riga, so it's south of. I mean, honestly, that could be fucking anywhere. It's probably here, though. It's probably here, though, right? Yes. Nice deduction, Gedds. Do you like movies about gladiators? To narrow down what movies I do and don't like in such a way would be crass. Basically, the question for does Gedds like a movie is there any thinking involved in understanding what's happening? If the answer is yes, then I can probably pass. I don't know if that was a genuine question, by the way. I'm answering it as if it was, though. Can't get me. Can't get me. Gedds Marvel fan. I've watched a lot of Marvel films. I had to leave GJ's chat the other day because they were not winding me, not like winding me up like deliberately, but I get very annoyed by conversations about movies because everyone takes themselves very seriously. Everyone takes themselves very seriously. And it's like, I think you're absolutely allowed to have those opinions. I think it's good, actually. That definitely had Greek on it right up until the point where I tried to click down this road. Don't say this movie chat. Did you like June? I did like June, actually, yes. And you could say, Gedds, there was a lot of thinking involved in that. And not for me. Not for me. Big worm. Big, large worm. No, I'm not. I told you I wasn't going to get the references. So I'm just taking everything you say as just literal things you're saying or actual genuine questions. I cannot remember. I cannot fucking remember. I've been up for 40 minutes before this stream started. I cannot even fucking remember what I did in those 40 minutes. A film that I watched 7 years ago is not staying lodged in my brain. But, yes, anyway. I don't want to be the just let people enjoy things guy, because I know that guy is also annoying. But also I am absolutely that guy for everything, basically. Ants here, hydrate. Damn. Oh, the last time I can. Look. I get to go and grab my bottle of water. And you shared a screenshot in Brood's Discord, maybe? And I never got a chance to say I got a little kick out of your AirPods or whatever they are being called Ant Pods Pro or something like that. So enjoy hating things. Bottle of water. Yeah, we're going for it. We're going to grab it. We'll be right back, gamers. Don't look at my stupid head. It's a weird shape, isn't it? That's right. Weird shaped head, gamers. What the fuck is happening here? This was in my fridge. This was in my fridge. That was a solid block of ice. It's like 1.5 inches thick in places. Look at that. It was just in my fridge. That's very impressive. Ow, it's really fucking cold though as well. Where do I put this? Really fucking cold. So, yeah, there is a reason I got that fridge. For free. Yeah, it's in the sink. Don't panic. It's fucking cold as well. My hands are freezing now. There's a reason we got that fridge for free. The temperature control's all fucked on it. That's my second fridge. Cancel me now, baby. Ice is cold. Wait until I discover fire. Then you're all in trouble. Geddsy 2 fridges. Now, I'm going to let you cancel me in the chat. Go on. Everyone get your takes in. I've only seen Bonezoids so far. Can't cancel me. I have 2 fridges. God, everyone. I'm nice. Damn it, I was going to bait you all. Oh, everyone's got 2 fridges. Oh, everyone's fucking got 2 fridges. Fuck, we're all fucking cancelled. Fuck off, I don't. GJ, you can't spend any money on having multiple fridges. You've got all that money tied up in headphones. How will an 8th pair of £300 headphones hit the Jujo? Anyway, no. I have 2. One, it's only a countertop size fridge. So, like, just bigger than a beer fridge or something. All middle class. Also, yes, the bit was that I would let you know that the second fridge allows me to have enough room in my main fridge for my insulin. Because we've lost a whole drawer. Well, only 3 shelves, sorry. There's only 3 shelves in our fridge. A third of it. Almost insulin. Didn't have a fridge at all. Oh my lord, the damage. The damage that would do me. I can't drink drinks. You what? What do you mean an egg fridge? For like farm stuff, or I mean, like if you're consuming eggs, they obviously don't go in the fridge anyway, do they? I'd also die. Yes, I'd also like. Well, Inchin can be stored in a fairly cool cupboard for like 30 days before you have to get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't put eggs in the fridge, they'd just be cooked they'd be hard boiled by the time you went to eat them, and they distinguish. Specifically for eggs, yeah, but not for consuming though. For like farming reasons or something. You live on a sort of farm, don't you? Eggs go in the cupboard, though. How many eggs are you eating? I don't think Flash is eating them. I think this is a trick. A little trick. Oh no, those microwaved egg bags at a hotel. That sounds like an America moment. Oh, you're selling the eggs. Yeah, see? Farming reasons. Oh, US eggs have to be refrigerated because they're what? America moment. Look. Washed in what? Does it wash a layer of protection clean off them? Is this Belgian? Are those little horrible Belgian? No, it doesn't feel Belgian. What the hell is it then? Feels sort of fucking Please, Belgium. I will fucking remove this country from existence one day. Sometimes you store medications in the egg fridge. And the egg freezer is full of organs, etc. The egg freezer is full of organs, etc. Let me just, everything after that comma there, let's just read that out as one, shall we? Everyone, clear your mind. The egg freezer is full of organs, etc. I've made that up. It does sound American. Right, okay. I don't keep ketchup in the fridge either, or sauces in general. I don't want them cold for my meal. They're one of the few things that should be room temperature when you're eating them, when you're consuming them. Where the hell is There it is. I was looking for it. Couldn't find it. I knew I knew. Wait, I just assumed that was. It could have been where's Newcastle, Australia as well? The 3 Newcastles. Which one's the best Newcastle? I mean, those are only the Newcastles I know about. There are 2 Newcastles in the UK. Yeah, but I don't know where the other one is, so simply doesn't factor in. This is Iceland, by the way, isn't it? Which road? Is that how roads look when they're finished, or depends, or I don't know. America do allow brominated. Brominated is when you are. I don't know where I was going with that. You will know what? There was a bit of road a minute ago that looked real fucked up. It looked like it had been finished. Big old boys here.
Streamer.
With the 17 months, let's go. Oh no.
Big ol' boy. Just resubscribed. 17-month streak.
Let's go.
Egg. Lovely tasty eggs.
That's
Fried,
right.
boiled, poached, scrambled, raw, omelette,
Not
egg.
Raw,
All
I
the
don't
eggs. Egg.
Not raw, I don't think. I don't think you want to be eating
Welcome
those
to
ones.
Gedds Station, Stepsisfara 25.
Sus name. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. I don't think raw is one of the criteria for eating a delicious egg. I'd think that, in fact, you'd want to avoid that. What have you got? Swiss plate? Swiss moment? You can eat raw egg if you want. Lots of cocktails call for a raw egg white. Yeah, lots of cocktails shouldn't be consumed. I don't like cocktails. I don't like them. I've decided. That's my take on them. Don't like them. Raw egg can be fine. Don't just look. If you guys want to go out and eat raw eggs, you want to eat raw eggs when you've all got the facility to cook eggs. That's fine. If you want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to fucking kick your door in and force you to cook it, to fry it, to scramble it, to make an omelette, to poach it, whatever. If you want to eat your raw egg, if you have an egg And you think the best way you could consume that egg is just fucking as it is, then that is fine. I can't stop you. I won't stop you. I won't even try. I don't like cocktails. They're too... they got too much going on.
Do a barrel roll!
Barrel roll! First barrel roll of the day. Barrel roll gone out of favour with the gamers. Gone out of favour with the gamers. I'm not mad about anything. Just I said... I asked chat not to... I asked chat to stop eating raw eggs. And, I may as well have told them that they weren't allowed to, like, use electricity or something. Like, honestly, the raw egg defenders in chat it was overwhelming. I don't like, to be honest, I don't really like strong alcohol that much. I really need a good excuse for being as weird as I am. You like cocktails. I maintain that I don't like cocktails. They're too complicated. Not just to make, but like just taste-wise. The whole point of a cocktail, I guess, is it's complex. And it's not how I enjoy things. Comedy's now illegal on Twitter. I think I followed some of you for years. I thought it had always been illegal. Some of you aren't funny. And that's fine. Alright, Badger. Handsome Gedds. When's he turning up? When's he getting here to take over from me? I've been feeling a little nauseous all stream. I was sort of hoping someone would take the reins. Right, Carl, why are you travelling at the same speed as me? I'm trying to look at your plate. I've not looked at this guess at all. I've literally not... I've not consumed a single piece of information about where we are. I haven't looked at a sign. This is the first thing I've looked at, is that car. Hey, how we doing, gamers? How we doing? How we doing? Say yo, SK. Is SK even here? Oh, SK. Hey, how's it going, gamer? I miss the chat is going so fast. I didn't even see SK. Even though I've got 8 million lines of chat in front of me to read. Oh, Jude's dropped their OBS layout, and it was actually much less mad than I thought it would be. Is this Uruguay? Is it Uruguay? No, it's absolutely fine, Benz. I just can't read. This sign can't stop me. I can't read. Doing this right next to the mic. No, let everyone be as mad as they want. I can't consume drinks unless they're really cold anymore. If they're even thinking about being room temperature, I don't want them. I'm sorry. Sorry to say this. Wet phone haver. You seem like a Gryffindor. I've never been more offended in my life than you think. Not at being a Gryffindor. Millennial moment. Even tea. Obviously not fucking tea. No. Drinks should either be hot or cold. I know that's a strong opinion. I'm sorry. The real Mr. Lemon. Hey, pal. I think not to be that guy. Doesn't Gryffindor have a Y in it? Agree, Gedds. I know. I'm sorry. You're gonna say, what about me, the lukewarm drink enjoyer? You don't like ice? Ah. Here we go. Gedds gets to be insane on stream. It's only been... Checks my imaginary watch. 8 seconds. You like room temp... Look, if someone made me drink room temperature water, I'd cry. I'd actually break down. Hey, Mr. Lemon. Sorry I was mean about your Gryffindor. Quote. Oh, thanks for the follow, pal. This could be the start of
Welcome
something
to
really
Gedds
beautiful.
Station, the real Mr. Lemon.
What would the sorting hat say about you, Mr. Lemon, do you think? If you had to guess. Water is disgusting. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway. Gedds loves flat drinks. If a drink should be fizzy and it's actually flat, I can't drink it. If a drink is meant to be chilled and it's gone warm, I can't drink it. Ice. Ice. We've had this talk on ice. This is the ice cubes. Oh fucking hell, what's going on in my freezer? What is this? What is this? This is a big fucking Tupperware box full of meat. Where has this come from? Where are my ice cubes? What wasn't in there, really? How long have I got? Mrs. Gedds isn't. Mrs. Gedds isn't a vegetarian. What is going on in here? This is a proper sized ice cube. Proper, like, a fucking chunky. What are you doing, Rods? You want an ice cube? My hands are cold now. Ah! The chips that I just threw in there. Behave yourself. The chonk on that. I can't drink small ice cubes. I feel like I should be telling this to a medical professional, not to like some sort of psychologist or something. I don't... Yeah, but Red, we've been living together for... we've lived together for 6 years. I'm not going to stop Mrs. Gedds eating meat once a week. I get it. That's nice of you. And Mrs. Gedds eats way, way less meat. 5 boiled cabbages. God, we've had some names in chat today. Do you mind if you ask me a question? If it's not a weird question, then yeah, go for it. I know the ones you mean. I was meant to get some of those. Like a tray for those, but they're all really expensive in summer, so maybe they won't be so expensive now. Oh my god, officer friendly. Oh no. Anyway, yes, big ice cube, because small ice cubes, they melt down into little chunks and then I swallow them by accident. And I don't like solids in my drinks, but one solid is fine. I hadn't clicked the country. I thought I'd already clicked Bulgaria. That's my fault. If you go straight south from Detroit, what is the first... I can't see it on the map right now. What is the first country? Which side's Detroit on? Detroit is east. Brazil. Brazil. No, what about the Caribbean? What about the Caribbean? What? Excuse me, distinguish. You fucking what, mate? Where the hell's Detroit going? Right, big problem. I don't know where Detroit was. I thought it was like here for some reason. It absolutely isn't, is it? Where's Detroit? Let me do this guess. Where the hell is Detroit going? Where do I look? This is Delhi coverage. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:30. I should have used that as a point to move to Jules. It's alright. We're not in a rush today. Polish sign. Let's go. Someone tell me where to... I think that was a fundamental... issue. The fundamental issue was I couldn't even tell you what part of the country Detroit was in. Sorry, I just got a message that I was very confused by. I still don't know where it is. Go find it. Stop going to the next round. I can't. I'm too good. I'm too good. And by good, I mean really freaking terrible today. I'm having an awful, awful, awful day of it. That's got to be Greek, right? What do you mean just north of Canada? Right, here we go. I'm going to use this map to find it. Oh, what is this? Look at it. Look at it. Oh. Detroit is in the east, though. I thought Detroit, and you're going to fucking laugh at me. I thought it was, like, up here. I thought it was, like, here. In West Virginia? I don't know. No, I didn't think it was in Virginia, but... Oh, yeah, I would have said Cuba if I had a map. I don't know why. Why did I think the east of the United States was above Brazil? Look. When I tell you all I'm stupid, would you just respectfully agree with me next time? Would you just respectfully agree with me next time? No worries, Festy. Say hi to Papa Festy for me, if that's not weird. You mentioned his name, my name to him before. And obviously he's not had a lot going on, so should definitely remember that one brief phone interaction. Boink. Look, I don't understand. Thanks, boiled cabbages, for really just confirming that I am dumb as rocks. Oh no. Oh no, Flash. What's happening? It's because you're a Gryffindor. Fuck's sake. God damn. Guess you got me there. Seeing an American regularly use the word cunt is very funny to me. Exclusively looking at the car. Show me the red car, or the black, or the not red car, I guess. Because I don't actually hope it to be. No, I don't mind which country we're in. I just want to know. Just tell me. Why's Flash saying fuck off? Jujo timed Alien Bob out. Rude. Rude. Jeez, timed Alien Bob out. Just all I'm seeing in chat. Jeez, you gotta let Alien Bob say their piece, mate, I'm afraid. Right, we'll just try and get up to 10 if I don't immediately fuck up. Italian plates, Italian language, all the things that you'd see in Italy. That's a sign. Well, not even a sign, obviously. Not really. It is about to just sign this off as India when it could be. It is actually Pakistan. Embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna move country. I'm embarrassed, and I'm thinking you should be embarrassed. Oh, I was wondering how the goddamn car was. I missed our big snorkel. The Kenyan snorkel. Maybe Lithuanian polls? Let's just check. Let's just double check. We've got loads of information here. Why is it not letting me move? I hate you. Oh, here we go, look. This should be, this triangle sign behind me should be thin red line with a white border on the outside of it. When he's fucking good, gamers. Oh, you can't see because it won't let me move this thing out of the way. Like, I can't move it because Google really is good. There we go. When he's good, he's good. And when he's not good, he looks at Chile and calls it the Philippines. You gotta live with both. If you can't accept me in my, I'm not sure why I'm doing Italian hands here. If you can't accept me at my calling Chile the Philippines, then you don't deserve me at my knowing exactly what a Lithuanian sign looks like. Just how it goes. What if Gedds was what curse question? What if Gedds was Italian?
Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.